All right, Shalom. Kahalo Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Bahashem Hakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of the GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that are pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. To the Aquat that are listening and being a pillar of rest. 144,000 and 1/3, the hopeful elect of Israel. I'm the brother Yahshua. I'm back with the World War III Daily Update. Shalom and salutations to you all. We're going to start right here at Jeremiah 51 and 12. Set up a standard on the walls of Babylon. Make the watch strong. Set up the watchmen. Prepare the ambushes. That's what I'm looking for. Prepare the ambushes. For the Lord hath both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. Prepare the ambushes. Damn the torpedoes. If you understand. That's the inside joke. Damn the torpedoes. Okay? No, right? Let's get that real quick for the trivia's sake. Damn the torpedoes. Tom Petty and the Heartbreaker. That was the name of this record. Anyway, if you go back, Down the Torpedoes, did we get it? Damn. Not just Tom Petty. Studio album, no, Down the Torpedoes, may refer to a quotation attributed to David Farragut, referring to an order given at the Battle of Mobile Bay. Okay, that's Damn the Torpedoes. Anyway, sidetrack there. Damn the torpedoes, nigga, get ready. Emergency alert. It's an emergency prepper, NY prepper. 15 hours ago. I'm just letting speak from here, right, on what? Let's go back here real quick. Damn the torpedoes. Prepare the ambushes. Damn the torpedoes. Understand? Take it away.
The drills include the deployment of advanced defense systems like the newly revealed 358 missile. Many analysts believe that this is Iran preparing for war with Israel and/or the United States, or they expect that Israel will strike their nuclear facilities once Trump gets inaugurated. And Iran's Revolutionary Guards have announced 30 land, air, and naval drills in 6 western provinces. These will continue until mid-March. The Guards and the conventional army are working together to counter what they call new threats.
Hey everybody, it's Tony Robbins.
Let's see. He's kind of floundering there. I thought he was going to talk about Iraq, Iran. I speak very fluent.
Provide ISR information directly to the president and the Joint Chiefs, and we only have 2 of them. So if one of them is up in the air, that son just arrived in Greenland to work out a deal to purchase Greenland. So
why purchase Greenland? To put nuclear missiles there.
Absolutely insane. Here's another nuclear war command and control plane that took off from Offutt Air Base, home of U.S. Strategic Command. So I will be monitoring our nuclear forces this evening. It looks like something big could be happening soon. And here we have the leader of the Canadian Conservative Party talking about strikes on Iran. I want you to listen to what he says.
Yesterday you said that you endorse Israel proactively defending itself by hitting Iran's nuclear sites, which is something that President Joe Biden does not endorse. Do you not feel like this could lead to a likelihood of an all-out conventional war between Iran and Israel? And do you not agree with Joe Biden in his assessment?
I think the idea of allowing a genocidal, theocratic, unstable dictatorship that is desperate to avoid being overthrown by its own people to develop nuclear weapons is about the most dangerous and irresponsible thing that the world could ever allow.
Was he talking about Israel? They already have nuclear. That's who he described. Those Carmanians, those Persians are just trying to protect themselves from genocidal maniacs.
And if
People who are actively carrying out a genocide. And how can you even use those words, devil? You're trying to flip it.
Israel were to stop that genocidal, theocratic,
You hear this? How can Israel stop anything genocidal when they're in the middle of one? You hear this? This is crazy.
U.S. Strategic Command. So I will be monitoring our nuclear forces
You hear
this
what this devil
evening.
is
It looks
saying?
like
I'm
something
sorry.
big could be happening soon.
I'm ready to.
And here we have the leader
So
of
he's talking about the Arabs or the are committed. Where are they committing a genocide? You got to show that. I can show where they're fighting against one.
the Canadian
That's what Iran is doing. They're helping their proxies, right? No different than what Americans are doing, right? You can't. So guess what, devil? The jig is up. You can't play, like you're doing something. You're doing exactly the same thing. It's okay when you're doing it, but when somebody else is doing it, they're bad. You're a fucking clown.
Conservative Party talking about strikes on Iran. I want you to listen to what he says.
Yesterday you said that you endorse Israel proactively defending itself by hitting Iran's nuclear sites, which is something that President Joe Biden.
What you have to understand, all right? What they're talking about is Israel wants to bomb the nuclear sites and whatever of Iran and are looking for the approval of the United States. Okay? You have to consider that right now, the United States, through the Ukraine, is bombing the nuclear sites of Russia. See? So while we listen to this, you have to consider that actively as we speak, the United States is using their proxy Ukraine to attack their own Zaporizhia power plant. Got to consider these things. And at the same time attacking Russia's nuclear bases right now. Now, the devil is looking for his brother. He's looking for his brother's approval to do what? You understand?
Does not endorse. Do you not feel like this could lead to a likelihood of an all-out
Listen to
conventional
this.
war between Iran and Israel? And do you not agree with Joe Biden and his assessment?
I think the idea of allowing a genocidal, theocratic, unstable dictatorship.
That's Israel. Israel is using the Bible and God to justify what they're doing. What do you mean theocratic? You trying to blame that on what the Arabs and the Carmanians believe, the Persians? No different than those exact same words can be used in truth and in sincerity against Netanyahu and his ilk.
Do you not feel like this could lead to a likelihood of an all-out conventional war between Iran and Israel? And do you not agree with Joe Biden and his assessment?
I think the idea of allowing a genocidal, theocratic, unstable dictatorship that is desperate to avoid being overthrown by its own people.
That is the so-called state of Israel. To it, 100%.
Develop nuclear weapons.
They already have nuclear weapons. So now we know who he's talking about, right? That's the only difference right there. And the difference is these maniacs are being maniacs because they have nuclear weapons. As though Iran doesn't. As though they don't. Wouldn't it be wise to err on the side of caution and not try to provoke them? Because you know that they might. You know that maybe Russia gave them. I mean, just, you're so fucking arrogant. What you're doing is you're exacting your own device, and it's beautiful. We love it, right? Sun Tzu says, when your enemy is destroying himself, don't get in his way. So we're cheering for you. Keep going, motherfucker.
Is about the most dangerous and irresponsible thing that the world could ever.
The old Jedi mind trick don't work no more, buddy. That's you. Just put a mirror up. You're talking about your damn self.
And if Israel were to stop that genocidal, theocratic, unstable government from acquiring
unstable activity that they're doing,
nuclear weapons, it would be a gift by the Jewish state to humanity.
Wow, strong words there. He could potentially be the successor to Justin Trudeau. We'll have to wait and see what happens. And we had U.S.
It's called Dick Ride and Bibi Netanyahu. That's it. All right. That's it. This place is a powder keg about to go up. We already know who's going to win, so stop saying, oh, we got this. Did you see this smug motherfucker right here? Woo! Look how smug that is. It's a demon. Look at this. That's a motherfucking demon anyway. Oh, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go to Joel. Let's see. Let me just read this. Isaiah 13:17, I guess, through 19. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, who have no regard for silver, nor desire for gold. Their bows will dash young men to pieces. They will have no mercy on the fruit of the womb. They will not look with pity on the children in Babylon, the jewel of the kingdoms. The glory of the pride of the Chaldeans will be overthrown by the Most High, like Sodom and Gomorrah. So, the Medes, the Russians, right, are the allies of the Persians. The Persians and the Medes, the Medo-Persian Empire, if you will. Okay? The Russians and the Iranians are allies. The Most High is going to do what? Stir up. What is stir up? If you look up the phrase stir up, means to put the spirit of triumph on, to make triumphant, meaning they're going to win, and put the spirit on them, right, of victory. They're going to win. That's what it means. Okay? That's what it means. If the Medes win, the Persians win. Get it? Anyway, that's as far as we got. I mean, we could go into it. We could go into it, but that's another one. All right? Anyway, so, things are moving forward. We'll see what happens tomorrow. All right? Till then, shalom.